Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. It's wonderful to see you here today. Are you, or someone you love, tired of dealing with those sudden, painful leg cramps? Or maybe you're feeling a bit unsteady on your feet and worried about your leg strength? It's a common concern as we get older, but I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to be your reality. Feeling strong, stable, and pain-free in your legs is absolutely achievable, and a huge part of that puzzle lies in getting the right nutrients. Today, we're diving deep into the 5 essential vitamins that are absolute game changers for leg health, especially for seniors. We'll explore how these power-packed nutrients can help you say goodbye to cramps, build stronger muscles, and walk with confidence once again. So grab a comfortable seat, and let's get started on this journey to stronger, healthier legs together. First up on our list is the sunshine vitamin itself, vitamin D. I'm sure you've heard about vitamin D for bone health, and that's absolutely crucial. It helps our bodies absorb calcium, the very building block of our skeleton. Without enough vitamin D, our bones can become weak and brittle, which is a major concern for stability and preventing fractures. But its benefits go far beyond just bones. Did you know vitamin D plays a vital role in muscle function? That's right. Receptors for vitamin D are found in our muscle tissue. When these receptors are activated, it helps maintain muscle strength and improve performance. For seniors, this means better support for your joints, improved balance, and a lower risk of falls. Studies have consistently shown that older adults with adequate vitamin D levels have better muscle strength and physical function. So, how can you get more of this essential vitamin? Safe sun exposure is a fantastic natural source. Just 15 to 20 minutes a day on your arms and legs can make a difference. Of course, you can also find it in fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, fortified milk, and egg yolks. If you live in a place with limited sun, a supplement might be a good idea, but always chat with your doctor first to find the right dosage for you. Next, let's talk about a real hero for our nervous system, vitamin B12. You might be wondering, what do nerves have to do with leg cramps and strength? Well, everything. Our nerves are like the electrical wiring of our bodies, sending signals from our brain to our muscles, telling them when to contract and relax. Vitamin B12 is essential for maintaining the health of the myelin sheath, which is the protective coating around our nerves. When this sheath is healthy, signals travel quickly and efficiently. However, a deficiency in B12 can lead to nerve damage, a condition known as peripheral neuropathy. The symptoms? Tingling, numbness, balance problems, and yes, muscle weakness and cramps, especially in the legs and feet. As we age, our ability to absorb B12 from food can decrease, making seniors more susceptible to deficiency. It's almost exclusively found in animal products, so if you're eating meat, fish, eggs, and dairy, you're on the right track. For those on a plant-based diet, or if you have absorption issues, fortified foods like cereals or a high-quality B12 supplement are incredibly important. Ensuring you have enough B12 is like making sure the communication lines to your leg muscles are crystal clear, helping you stay balanced and strong. Now, let's move on to a mineral that often shares the spotlight with vitamin D, calcium. We all know calcium is the king of bone health. About 99% of our body's calcium is stored in our bones and teeth, providing the strength and structure that supports our entire body. For our legs, strong bones are the foundation. They need to be dense and resilient to carry our weight and withstand the impact of daily activities like walking, climbing stairs, or even just standing up. But calcium's role doesn't stop there. It's also a key player in muscle function. Remember how we talked about nerves sending signals to muscles? Well, calcium is what the muscle cells use to respond to that signal and contract. Think of it as the spark that ignites muscle movement. When calcium levels are out of balance, it can disrupt this process, leading to muscle weakness, and you guessed it, painful cramps. Getting enough calcium is a team effort. You need vitamin D to absorb it properly. Excellent food sources include dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese, as well as leafy greens like kale and broccoli, and fortified foods. For seniors, maintaining adequate calcium intake is non-negotiable for keeping your legs and your entire skeleton strong and functional for years to come. Our fourth powerhouse nutrient is one you might not think about as often, but it's an absolute lifesaver when it comes to leg cramps: magnesium. If you've ever been woken up in the middle of the night by a Charlie horse, you know how excruciating it can be. Magnesium is nature's muscle relaxant. While calcium helps muscles contract, magnesium helps them relax. These two minerals work in a delicate balance. When you're low on magnesium, calcium can become overactive, causing muscles to stay contracted and leading to cramps, spasms, and tightness. It's like a switch that gets stuck in the on position. By ensuring you have enough magnesium, you help your muscles relax properly after contracting, which can dramatically reduce the frequency and severity of leg cramps. Beyond cramps, magnesium is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, including energy production and nerve function, both of which are vital for active, healthy legs. So, where can you find this miracle mineral? Look to whole foods. It's abundant in leafy green vegetables like spinach, nuts, and seeds, like almonds and pumpkin seeds, whole grains, beans, and even dark chocolate. Getting enough magnesium can be a game changer for muscle comfort and relaxation. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about a vitamin that works as a brilliant traffic controller in your body: vitamin K2. You might have heard of vitamin K1, which is important for blood clotting, but K2 has a very different and specialized job. Its primary role is to direct calcium to where it needs to go and keep it out of places where it shouldn't be. Think of it this way: you're consuming all this wonderful calcium to build strong bones, but how do you make sure it actually ends up in your skeleton and not in your soft tissues, like your arteries or joints? That's where vitamin K2 comes in. It activates proteins that help bind calcium to the bone matrix, making your bones stronger and denser. At the same time, it helps prevent calcium from building up in your arteries and joint cartilage, which can cause stiffness and other problems. For your legs, this is a double win. It means stronger bones that are less prone to fracture, and healthier, more flexible joints that allow for smooth and pain-free movement. Good sources of vitamin K2 include fermented foods like natto, certain cheeses like Gouda and Brie, as well as egg yolks and grass-fed butter. It works hand in hand with vitamin D and calcium, forming a powerful trio for ultimate bone and joint health. So there you have it, the Fantastic Five. Vitamin D for muscle strength, vitamin B12 for nerve health, calcium for bone and muscle contraction, magnesium for muscle relaxation, and vitamin K2 for directing calcium to the right places. By paying attention to these 5 key nutrients, you can build a powerful nutritional defense against leg cramps, weakness, and instability. Remember, the best approach is always a food-first approach. A balanced diet rich in whole foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains is your best bet. However, as we age, sometimes our bodies need a little extra support. It's always a great idea to speak with your doctor or a registered dietitian. They can help you assess your current nutrient levels, perhaps through a blood test, and recommend safe and effective supplements if needed. Never start a new supplement regimen without professional guidance. Your health is your greatest wealth, and taking proactive steps to nourish your body is one of the best investments you can ever make. Thank you so much for joining me today. I truly hope you found this information helpful and feel empowered to take control of your leg health. It's all about giving your body the right tools to thrive. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future videos on living a healthy, vibrant life. We love hearing from you, so please share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. Stay strong, stay active, and we'll see you in the next video.